Hello amigos, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 3 on NES. This is your host, Toad. Right. So where are we going now? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Well, we're gonna go inside this cave. A mysterious cave called the Cave of Bahamut. Bahamut's not a nice guy, and the enemies in here aren't exactly nice either. First off, we're introduced to pterosaurs. Pterosaurs are, well, not nice. Pterosaurs do have somewhat of a high defense multiplier and stuff, so you won't be able to hit them as often as you'd like to sometimes. Hence why a front row knight can sometimes get one hit on them. I found a God's Rage and Earth's Drum. And if we go up here, there's more treasure chests. Phoenix Down and a North Wind. Very cool. The enemies here aren't particularly threatening, except for one certain enemy that I hate and despise with a passion, but the real threat here is going to be the boss. Hopefully this is where Dawn will also get a bit of skill level and stuff, so that, I can't even tell if it's a male or a female character anymore. Cat ears. Gender ambiguous. Hooray! We thought. Anyway, continuing on. Coming over here. You can already see there's more treasure chests. And Liger S. I have no idea what the S stands for. Liger Shot? Liger Uppercut? Liger Knee? Are we playing Street Fighter 2? I love that game. I love it, man. Feels good. Feels good, man. Anyway, enemies here don't pack too much HP in comparison to the enemies in, Lake Dole. The enemies here do have somewhat annoying attack patterns if you let them. Probably the largest threat in this game is, in this cave is a enemy called Grenade. You remember the bomb enemies and the balloon enemies we fought earlier in the game? Grenades are pretty much the upgraded version of that. What grenades do is they will spend a turn searching, and if you attack them on a turn where they will spend their time searching for you, they will explode. Oh! More grenades, but yeah. They can also attack with a physical attack that is usually fairly weak. But what we will really want to do is clear them out with melee attacks in the vain hope that we will be able to not set them off. Still, alright, as long as we deal around at least 800 damage, we should be fairly good for killing these things. The boss here is... I know, the enemies here can be a bit of a threat, but that's only if you let them be a threat. The boss here is a different story, because the boss has no choice but to be a threat. And the boss here is a fan favorite, and a boss that is somehow related to a giant fish larger than the universe, so if you were to behold it in all of its glory, you would go insane and die. What we just got was a turtle shell, which enables us to cast Wall on command, free of charge. And another item we just got was the Choco Rage, which is Chocobo's Wrath. Chocobo's Wrath will enable us to cast that nifty flare spell that the Titan used against us. Before this dungeon ends, we are going to want to, give ourselves 2 dragoons before this dungeon ends. So I'm thinking replacing Leo and Mikey with dragoons, and keeping Raph as a Mystic Knight, and then having Dawn remain her cuddly self, I guess. I'm just gonna go with her, alright? Here's the deal. You know, it's kinda like... Let's consider this Metroid, alright? We couldn't tell at first, and then suddenly, bada bing, it hits us near the end of the game, because we used some kind of code. that gives her a form-fitting outfit. This is turning rapidly into, like, some kind of weird Japanese porn or something. Oh, right! Continuing on. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, hopefully forever. So, let's use up more of our capacity points, of which we can have up to 255 at a time. And switch our job classes. Okay. Equip. Alright, let's have this guy equip with... I attempted to equip us with a diamond helmet as our main method of attacking people. Oh, that's just fantastic. I am very intelligent, aren't I? And he will be carrying a wind spear. And our other dragoon here will be... no. We'll be having diamond helmet, reflect mail, diamond gloves. We're holding a blood spear and a wind spear. And I will have Dawn heal the party up with single cure spell. That targets the entire party. That targets the entire party. Party. We've got a lot of more spread out MP and stuff. In the DS version, the MP growth for the Shaman job class, which is called the Devout job class in the DS version, is more oriented around the higher level spells. And doesn't have as much for the lower level spells. It's pretty much, you just have a lot of MP for everything in the NES version. Okay, and random encounter. Alright, ooh, Queen Lamias. Once again, not a terribly threatening enemy by any stretch of the imagination. They spend their turns usually casting Glare and not doing much of anything else. Leo and Mikey have low attack power because our equipment kinda sucks. Because in this game, the Dragon Lance doesn't exist. Yeah, that's one thing I covered in the previous recording and stuff. The Dragon Lance in the DS version makes this upcoming boss frighteningly easy because it's not only wind element, but it also has rather high attack power, making this next boss pretty easy to beat even without casting haste on party members. We didn't have no such luck here. However, we did level up in the most adorable way possible. Okay. Alright, so after a brief cut there, actually, I did kinda go ahead and fight the boss to see if he actually is tough, and you are not going to believe it. He is. Oh man, he is. I wish I'd brought another God's Wine into this, because you'll soon see why I wish I had brought another God's Wine into this. Here he is! Bahamut! Hi there, Bahamut. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you? I was doing well until you decided to, rip my heart out and kill me. Right, so what we're gonna want to do here is flip with God's Wine to Raph. And ineffective? Ineffective? No. No, this one. Alright guys, no. Alright, after a brief cut, had to go check something out. First off, Bahamut can be difficult, and apparently God's Wine can become ineffective. Hopefully we won't see that happening. Bahamut! Hooray! Bahamut attacks us in a nice little clearing here. That's awfully nice of him. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is jump with all of our party members and heal each turn. And then we're going to want to use God's Wine on Raph here and hope that it doesn't fail. Okay, attack up. So that's what a haste spell does. It increases our attack combo multiplier. So now... we start dealing more damage, which is very useful against Bahamut, as he has rather high defense. If I remember correctly, he has about 5,000 HP, so we will want to be, very, very careful. Very careful indeed. We're gonna want to be Elmer Fudd here, for the worst Elmer Fudd impression ever. That also works. Mega Flare again. That seems to like to, hurt us a lot. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Because if you hurt me anymore, I am going to rip your colon out of your body and... No! No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. I wonder if Arrow will deal any Oh wow, he's actually using physical attacks for once? He's actually using physical attacks for once, wow. And taking an arrow to the knee is not very effective against, Bahamut here. Congratulations, I just referenced Skyrim. And it's never going to happen again in the history of anything. Because the arrow to the knee joke is apparently now only funny and usable if you're referencing a Final Fantasy spell. With that being said, Cure 3. We only need about Cure 3, level 3 and stuff. What, is he not using Mega Flare because I've only got one party member that can be hit by it? But no, that didn't stop him before on one of my previous attempts, so that's weird. That's weird. Jump. Let's jump this guy and his punk ass, and... No, because he's using... What are you planning, Bahamut? What are you planning? Amazing, 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 amazing. You are... Have you run out of MP for Mega Flare? Can he do that? Can he run out of Mega Flare juice? I mean, is he going to have to stop in the middle of the battle and go to the shops and get more Mega Flare juice? No, because... Damn it, because everything dies. The end. No, because everything is... Everything I know is wrong. Black is white, up and is down, and short is long, and... 134 damage, Cure 3 will replenish our vital signs, and because he's using Mega Flare again. Congratulations, you know how to spam the same spell over and over. That's why I love you, Bahamut. That's why. That's the only reason you get any of my love, you know. Cure... No, alright. Cure 4. HP up. Okay. Kill? No. Kill? No? No kill? Okay. Okay then. Okay then. You kill you kill me? You kill me? Well, screw you then. You wanna keep casting Mega Flare? That's dandy. That's dandy, that's dandy, that's dandy, dandy, dandy. Handy dandy notebook. Of course, I ran out of everything. I ran out of the everything. I ran out of everything juice. Everything will die. A horrible, terrible death. And yeah, alright. Cure 3. Finally! You are dead, Bahamut. You are dead. You dead because I killed... Oh, wait, huh? You are dead. You're dead because I killed you. I just referenced a parental floss video. He's going to come to my house and find me and kill me, probably. Can I use exit to get out of here? Can I use exit to get out of here? Alright, who's gonna tell me this is gonna be a bad idea? It is. So, Mikey, would you like to, become super badass again? What? You would? Why, thank you, Mikey. Thank you. Right, so there's really nothing really worth noting on the return trip here, so what I'm gonna do is just end the video off here, probably, because you don't want to see me crawl through this dungeon in reverse, do you? If you do, you're weird. You're very weird. You're very, very, very weird. You're very, very careful. No. No. Never mind. Never mind the everything. Ignore. Ignore everything. After this battle, I'm just going to just end the video off here, so as soon as I continue to punch this Liger in the face. There we go. There we go. Alright, it's dead. This has been Tales for Argo signing out. This has been one eventful day. This has been Tales for Argo signing out. Stay tuned.